As you can see, I have a haircut, which so yeah. But I just sorry, I was just looking at my uploads. I'm not going to stay long. I'm just going to chill for a few minutes. I have a few things to do later on, but I'll just speak for the moment, talk for the moment. Um, Instead of because I probably I go live later on Mafia, but I'm just going to do this now, I suppose, and later on because I have time now. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, probably not many people here because everybody's probably still at work. So the reason why I'm here at the moment anyway, because I got my hair cut out. I actually got it right in the noggin. But yeah, I got my hair cut and they let me take the rest of the day off. Basically, so it was very nice of them to let me off. Even though I just wanted an hour off, but they said you can take the rest of the day off. So that's them. But I worked this morning on that. For the union makes us strong. I on live chat again. Yeah, frightening people. And in those streets, walk upon England's mountain. A jury in court sentenced 49 people to death for forest fire or something like that. Of lynching the man, because it definitely makes sense. So 49 people are going to the death. Jesus. For forest fire, I think, oh, geez, I wouldn't want to see. I wouldn't want to see what happens when you get murdered. When you do a murder on it. No, we have one person here. Hello. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. So yeah, we won't be long here anyway. I just kind of came on to say hello, and I've recorded a few videos when I'm back. I'll go out later on. I have things to do later on. We probably will go live probably 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock by the time we go live in Mafia tonight. I will record. I have actually a video recorded me to upload now. It's still a few of the files from there. I recorded it last night and I have to edit a bit of it, but it'll be ready to go. It's not that long enough. It's not much to say in it. So it's probably only about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. 10 minutes of recording, but I say it'll be down to 5 minutes. I'll cut it down to 5 minutes, so 7 minutes at most. I don't think 10 minutes is necessary. I think that's just dragging it out a bit. Hello, Joe. Yeah, I got a haircut. About time. It was a long time since I got my haircut. I meant to do that the other day, but see, I had to go into work. They wanted me up until the castle, so I only got it done today. So, but I got it done. It was about time, but because it was a long time since I done. I got a shave this morning too. I should give myself a shave this morning. It took me a long time to do that. It took me an hour to do that. Somewhat, it was so I had such a thick beard. It took me donkey's years to get it all off. Donkey's years. Donkey's years. Anyway, any fun with you, Joe? Any fun? And tomorrow is Friday, would you believe? Back Friday. Doesn't feel like a week's gone already. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be. We're Thursday and tomorrow's Friday. It doesn't feel like it. Only feels like it's Tuesday. So yeah, it just doesn't feel. It doesn't have that feeling. But tomorrow will be hectic now. So it's going to be hectic now tomorrow. Where anybody's going, it's going to be hectic. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be. Ooh. Oh, it's going well. It's a bit slow at the moment now, obviously with the weather, because I'm not really doing any weeds or things like that at the moment, because it's not the weather to be going out and doing weeds, because you're lifting more, you're sweeping up and you're cleaning more wet than you are weeds and stuff like that, moss and stuff like that. So during the summer, but apart from that, dog shit and all that, still doing that crap. But just not to the full extent now. Like during the summer was full out, like we literally full on everything. That makes any sense. It was just full on during the summer. And there will be during the summer again. Come February, will be during the summer. What's this? Ooh, what's this? Excuse me. Cavan County Council would like to please notify the general public of the men's toilet at Towns Park, the Tesco car park, basically closed for duration of 2 weeks. 2 weeks to close toilet. Okay, fair enough. So, 2 weeks to facilitate water repair works. Like, what the fuck? Are they building new toilets in 2 weeks? Takes 2 weeks to repair toilets. Jesus Christ. So yeah, anybody in Cavan at the moment, the Tesco car bar toilets are closed, and to use the ones at the town hall. It take 2 weeks, don't you know? Yes, I agree. 2 weeks. Two weeks, like, good God. You wouldn't want to be desperate. It's a bit. That's a bit too much. 2 weeks just fix two toilets. Whatever they're doing. Whatever they're doing. That's the first I heard of it. Yeah, so I can't remember if you asked before. I can't remember if I asked you before, but where's the best place to have a pint and butter? Well, there's only two. There's only two places now, unfortunately. We used to have Con Smith here, but the owner retired. So you only have two choices now. So either you have the Derry Gower, which is the restaurant, it's a gastro pub. It's the best gastro in Ulster. Give the title the best gastro in Ulster. So either you choose there, which it's a bit more expensive. Let's put that high. But I never tried the pint or anything like that, and I don't drink. But you either have that or you have the Highball, which is a pub there too in Buttersfield. So yeah, I only have two choices. Before that, you had three choices. So let me see. I've heard people saying the Highball makes good pints, uh, like the pub, not the dairy, the pub now. So yeah, I have never tried. I never took any drink, but I don't know. You probably did ask me. I remember somebody asked me something similar to that before. Um, can't remember was it you. It was while it was a good while ago now. But I remember it was on stream and I can't remember who asked me. But somebody I think it was no sorry I think it was, somebody asked me what was the best pub or what was the best place to go for a drink. Uh, I think that's what it was. Yeah, so it's something similar to it. Yeah. But yeah, I would probably say the Highball. You could go to the Derrigar either. You could go to two in one place. Because it's literally down the road from each other. Literally down the road. Up the road, down the road, over the road, and back the road. What's the hotspots for pubs, you mean? The Mediview out there on the Dublin Road, you know, near Superfile on the Dublin Road, there beside the Calvin Crystal Hotel, that would be a good hotspot for food and to drink. Mediview out there. The Hotel Kilmore, the Crystal too, is good. It's a bit more expensive, but it's a good experience and things like that. Just trying to think what they called. What the hard boiled egg? Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of it. The hard boiled egg there beside the Wild too is very good for breakfast and breakfast. If you ask me for breakfast, I mean, you probably ask me for pubs. But yeah, it's a good place for breakfast now and a cup of tea. Doesn't sell any alcohol. I'm just trying to think of any of them. The Clover Hill pub out here, the Clover Hill restaurant out there is good. The Farnham Estate too in the town now. Like there's loads of hotspots, loads of good restaurants and places to get a drink and things. Yeah, like there's many I could pick out. There's the one out in Farnham too, out there like the golf course, Farnham Estate. Too. But again, a few of these would be very expensive now. Like you probably pay nearly 12 euro or 13 euro for a pint maybe. Yeah, some of them will be more expensive because it can be. Um, like some of them will be. I don't know. Do you want me? Do you want to ask me anything specifically? I could try and give you the detail because I kind of give a whole range of stuff there. Um, I kind of went all over the place. So if you want to ask me something specifically about a pub or into that, ask away and I try and see what I get. I try and see what I know. I tell you what I know. It's better that way. Yeah, so we'll probably not stay live much longer. I said until 4 o'clock, and then I tip on. But we're staying for another while. But yeah, if you want to ask me something specifically about a pub there, I try and tell you what I know. Because I kind of went all over the place. I kind of said everything. Yeah, literally. It was all over the place. Um, I was all over the place. React, Andy. React, Andy. We're going for that. I probably go in a minute. I don't know. Take off this coat. I'm actually going to change my coat. Still here, but just give me 2 seconds. I'm still in here, but when am I still here? When does the time still go? When does we sing a song? We sing a song. I'm unstoppable. Down in Captain Town. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I'm useless. He's useless. He's not watered up. This lovely county captain Christmas my God for me. And it's sweet time my mother me. I've heard the ball's beauties. That's the reason I want to leave. Just refresh the chat just for a second. 69% my battery's on. Things good. Having good hurling teams, the county, like town teams. Oh, a good hurling team. I wouldn't say good now. Like the county team itself. Um, I wouldn't say good. They're probably average, decent enough.
Only male asylum seekers? Because a majority of international protection applicants are single males, and that's, I suppose, it is the necessity to provide accommodation for them. As we know, we provide accommodation in a range of, I suppose, formations.
Fair enough. He said the quiet part out loud. Give me 1 second. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Just I've been here still as long as I anyway I could. I'm gonna go off and so I'll be back later on. So I'll talk to you then.